Okay, so on this one, they want us to do two things. So I've written the instructions over here. 90 degrees counterclockwise rotation about the origin. It's got to rotate that whole square about the origin. And I just altered mine because it wasn't fitting on the screen. So we'll just pretend this is the top right here. And then afterwards, reflect it in the y-axis. So we've got to do both those things. Okay, so how do we do this? Well, one point at a time. Just one point at a time, real carefully. So I'll just start right here. Let's say with this, I'm going to pretend that's the upper right corner there. And so I'm going to draw an arm straight up and straight over. So that's going to be from the origin, straight up. Here, make that a little bigger. So it's from the origin, straight up and straight over. So that's a 4-1 arm. So this is how we always rotate. We're rotating about the center. Here they said about the origin. 90 degrees counterclockwise. What does that mean? That means to the left, right? Because clocks normally go this way to the right. So we have to go to the left counterclockwise. So, okay, so I'm going to rotate that arm 90 degrees that way to the left. And so what's it going to do? It's going to go 4-1, like that. 4-1, 4-1, and here's the new dot. So I just go one corner at a time, rotating it. So there's the first one. And now let me get rid of this stuff. Get this stuff out of the way. Okay, so, and now do the next one. So I'll do this dot right there, that corner, and draw an arm to that one. So it's going to be a 4-4 arm. So it's a 4-4 arm, and I'm going to rotate that 90 degrees, counterclockwise to the left. So it's going to go 4-4, 4-4. There it is, 4-4. And so the new image dot will be right there. Is that good? Is that making sense? So for each of the four corners, corner dots of the shape, we draw arms out to it, 4-4, and then we rotate that 90 degrees, 4-4. All right, let me back that up. Oops. Here we go. I'm going to put down the concluding information, which was right there, there, and 4-4, right there. Okay, so there's where that arm. Now I need a third dot, and that's going to be. I'll do this guy right here. Now he's easy to get to. He's just straight 5 to the left. That's kind of nice. Rotate that 90 degrees, and it'll be straight down 5, right there. Is that good? So it's down, so that rotated 90 degrees. There's the image of that point. That was a little bit easier. So, all right, let me get rid of that stuff. And one more to go. Then I will do this corner right here. And that one is just straight left 1. Rotate that 90 degrees. It'll just go down 1, won't it? So I just rotated that 90 degrees to the left, counterclockwise. And there it is. There's the image of that point. Okay, so I've done all 4 image points. Wait, something looks funny to me. Oh, did I do the blue one wrong? Yeah, the blue one's off a little. The blue one should have been right here, huh? Yeah, because the blue one was up 4 over 5. It was a 4, 5. So it would be 4, 5. There we go. Yeah, the blue one rotated 90 degrees. There we go. Okay. So that's good. So we good there? So now we got the 4 new dots from the rotation. So now we've rotated. Now we need to reflect. So here, let me draw this shape. So there's the rotated shape. We've got it rotated. Now we're going to move it. Or no, not move it, reflect it. We're going to reflect it in the y-axis. How do you reflect something in the y-axis? Remember reflection? For reflection, you move, first off, where is the y-axis? Let's put the y-axis in the picture here. So here is the y-axis, isn't it? So we're going to reflect in the y-axis. So how do we reflect? We move straight at, take each point. So I'll take this point and I'll go straight at the mirror. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4. There it is. So there is the reflection point. Remember, you move to reflect, you move straight at the mirror, same distance to the other side. So I went from this point straight at the mirror, 4, same distance other side. Let's do the same thing with the blue down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, same distance other side. 1, 2, 3, 4. Right there is my image point. And now the other two, this dot, the green and the orange here, they're not going anywhere, right? Because they're right on the mirror. You know, like if you put your finger right on the mirror, it looks like your image in the mirror is also putting his or her finger right on the mirror. So any point right on a mirror is not reflected anywhere. Those points stay. They're right on the mirror. So they'll just stay right there. All right, all is said and done. Let me draw the final image here. It's these 4. There we go. There's the final image triangle. We did the whole thing. Remember to double click. Double click when you're done. Double click when you're finished. That way it tells the graphing system that you're done. You've completed the shape. So when you complete all 4 sides, double click when you're done. So what did? We took the original shape, we rotated it 90 degrees counterclockwise, and then we reflected all 4 points through the y-axis, 4, 4, 4, 4, and the 2 that were right on the y-axis, they didn't go anywhere. So here is the final image. There we go. We did both a rotation and then a reflection.